Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing the weekly reading for the collective, which is timeless. Putting some prosperity dust on the table. Remember that when you catch this, it's for the coming week for you. We've got some interesting things going on, don't we? Yeah. On the macro level down to the micro level, things are kind of crazy. With that, I'm gonna get some water. So let's dive in and see what is coming into the energy this week. No, not with prosperity dust. I already did that. No, angel cards. That's what I really want. Ooh, wait, hang on. I'm getting the nudge to read. That's gonna be one of those days. Read from this little book called Think by Dr. Robert Anthony. Haven't read from this in a while. Consciously or unconsciously, you always get what you expect. Consciously or unconsciously, you always get what you expect. So, I guess there's something about taking stock of your expectations. And do they serve you? Anyway, okay. Angel cards, we've got purification. I can't tell. Maybe the angel is in the shower, standing in the rain. This one. Wisdom. We've got an angel at the top of a mountain with a lantern. We've got hermit energy going on there. Purification and wisdom. So there's purification happening here. Has been, going to be. That's possibly allowing you to gain some kind of wisdom. Kind of purge, clear away stuff so that you can see more clearly. Going with the, whatever this one's called, Wisdom of the Oracle. We've got Blessed, number 22. The Fates, 17. Change in the Wind, number 12. Okay. There's something really good that's happening or going to be happening. Maybe it's already happened. It's something that it was kind of written in the stars. It was supposed to come about this way, and it's bringing great change with it. It's like something's falling in your lap. Some kind of this Blessed card. It could feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but it's you could feel like you didn't even earn it, but it's here. It's coming, and it's meant for you. And ushering in great change. So put these over here. I'm just trying to think how, yeah. I haven't done this in a few days. Getting back in gear. I'm going to go with the Osho Zen Tarot. New Vision, which is the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Yeah, rising up out of some kind of box, stepping outside the box, doing something outside the box. And the thing with this image is that there's a figure down at the bottom on its hands and knees, kind of wrapped in roots and vines. And then this image here it feels like going from this one down on your hands and knees to stepping up and out. And then there are wings here that are forming or have already been there. There's this kind of expansiveness, freedom that's coming with this new vision. Maybe that's a part of the blessing, is getting some kind of epiphany or aha moment. Something that is changing how you see. And we've got change again. Yes, we have big change. Big change is here. And it's necessary and potentially welcome. And then we get politics. 7 of clouds. I feel like this change is helping you to see who's been wearing a mask. Seeing the I can't think of the word. Seeing something sinister. Seeing, so, you know, like people around you, someone in particular, doesn't have the greatest motives here. It's like the change, the swirling energies is like bringing people, it's like showing people's true colors somehow. And their ill intent. Doing things not for the right reasons. Curious what this is. Let me get some cards from Heart's Hidden Secrets here. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risks. New vision, possibilities. Yeah, there's you're being lifted, you're being elevated somehow. You're gaining momentum. You have the ability to fly. We've got the wings, we've got the parasail there. Foundation, established family and security. Maybe this is, okay, so this is a part of the possibilities. Creating some kind of stable foundation, creating a family, coming together with someone, or there's just security here. There's security through maybe finances, getting some kind of, maybe there's some kind of windfall that is creating some kind of security for you, some kind of new possibilities. And influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. My general feeling here is that because of seeing someone or people for who they actually are, the mask is slipping. Maybe, third parties, you know, there are other influences here that could be working against this foundation, or something is being revealed. As you focus on your new possibilities and establishing some kind of security, something is this could be, you know, creating new attachments that are different from the former attachments. But also, I can't help but think like the third parties, like third party situation. Your peers are influencing you. Maybe that's a part of what's changing here, is recognizing the positive influences versus the not so positive ones. Okay, getting some cards from the Moonology deck. Yeah, see, I'm drawn to this purification here. I feel like there's going to be something about letting these kind of negative influences go, releasing them from your life. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. It's safe to take a risk. And it's safe to create, there's, again, with the family, with the security, you have a place of safety that you can retreat to. Not even retreat. It's like, as you move forward, I feel like this change is inevitable. You can't get away from it. But know that the risk that you're taking, or the new possibilities, it's safe to pursue this new vision. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah. Yep, the answers you need are coming for what to do, which direction to go in, how to move forward. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment to like whatever's being brought to you, whatever's being dumped in your lap is it's going to require a different way of thinking, a different kind of mindset. Whatever this politics is, this doesn't have a place in your life anymore. There's something about transmuting that energy or releasing it altogether. Let me get some Forest Spirits. Forest Spirits Oracle. See if we will be blessed by the typos. Blessed either way. Wood Nymph, Magic Touch. Use your gentle touch and intention to restore balance and heal yourself and others. So that's the other thing about change. Change is, it can be difficult. It can be painful. But as you adapt to the change, to the new whatever comes after that, you're going to be finding your balance. You're going to be healing yourself and others. Maybe you already have started this process. Raccoon Spirit, Potential. Delve into the unknown, for it is through uncertainty that you often uncover your true gifts. So, see, you're taking a risk. Something is uncertain, but there's this kind of adventurous spirit that you have about what you're doing, and you're going for it. You're going for something. You're like, okay, well, I have nothing to lose, or maybe I do have stuff to lose, but whatever. Like, I feel like because of this purification, this kind of purge energy that comes with the change, there's wind that's blowing something away, some kind of negative influence. And you're uncovering a gift, your true gifts. Something having to do with a gentle touch, possibly. And that's a part of the healing too, is through the healing, you're uncovering something or tapping into something. Salamander Spirit, Bright Flame. Even in the darkest times, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine brightly. To light your inner fire with this wisdom. Even in the darkest times. So this change, I feel like maybe it's a mixed bag. Maybe there's a part of you that feels like excited and ready to embrace the change, but also there's a lot that's shifting because of it. and there are things to work through, to come to terms with, to release, which isn't always very easy. I'd say usually it's kind of difficult, unless you've already worked through all the grief, all the processing, and you find yourself at that choice point, and then you're able to leave it behind, but you've already done the work. But if something comes upon you and it's sudden, it takes time. It takes time to work through it. So let me get some cards from my Oracle of the Shapeshifters. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. 17. Yeah, so this gentle touch, this healing, this is a part of what you are doing. You are taking care of yourself. It's a part of this purification. You've learned a lot. You're gaining some kind of wisdom about how to care for yourself, or, you know, better ways of caring for yourself. You're taking it to the next level. You're overcoming difficulties, dark times, but it's helping. It's so cliche, but cliches are there because they're kind of true. It's, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, generally speaking. Take care of yourself while you go through some kind of healing process, while you go through this shift. Little Owlin, wisdom as light as a feather. 39, wisdom as light as a feather. Okay, wait, hang on a second. So we've got beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself is 17. So is the fates. So whatever change is happening, whatever you're going through, it's happening. A huge part of why it's happening is to help you understand how to take care of yourself. New ways to take care of yourself, like I was saying. And wisdom as light as a feather. Both of these are 12. This one is 39. Both break down to a 3. Yeah, you're through going through this change, or as this change happens, you are gaining some kind of wisdom, or the wisdom that you have come to, that you have gained, that you have earned, is facilitating this change. As light as a feather. This isn't your first rodeo. You've been through some stuff. But you have the tools you need to work through it. And this wisdom it's your, I just got access point. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end. For now. 13. Something is about to end. Doesn't mean it, you know, this kind of thing won't ever happen again, because that's just the human experience, human condition. But you're changing. I think you're intentionally changing those around you who are not the greatest influences, and you're letting go of maybe a certain amount of naivete about who people are. Maybe you kind of always saw it under the surface, but chose to ignore it, or didn't know how to handle it or deal with it. But you're coming to a point where you're making a deliberate choice. I mean, it could be happening. You know, something is happening that is kind of forcing the issue. Yeah, Let me get some radical abundance cards. Your wisdom is telling you through the self-care and healing and the wisdom that you're gaining from the situation and from basically everything in your life, you understand that you need to walk away. It could even be, I didn't say this, but with the possibilities and foundation here, that you're kind of being lifted and moving away from some kind of foundation that you had created with peers, with family, with others, and you're kind of leaving that behind. So there's that too. Energy. We have a bunch of characters here, all connected, all hanging out together. I feel like this could be a part of what you are creating, something new. You're gaining energy through. It could have to do with a new community. It could have to do with this new vision. These possibilities is giving you a lot of energy. Maybe you're bringing people along with you. Maybe it could be like you decide to start a company and you have people who want to help you with it, or collaborate with you or something. And then we've got safety. You and your loved ones are safe. You're creating safety through creating a new foundation for yourself, or strengthening a foundation. Safety third. Thoughtfulness. This thoughtfulness, it aligns with the gentle touch. Because through what you've been through, the wisdom that you're gaining, it's like you've gained a level of compassion that you want to create a safe space for yourself and for those around you to feel safe. I guess that's redundant. Anyway, yeah. You're thinking very heavily about kind of bigger things, because here, like above this guy, we have coming straight out of his head what looks like the cosmos, cosmic ideas, something new, something different, something expansive. With this new vision, I feel like these two kind of align, thoughtfulness and new vision. Doing things with intention. Stepping forward, stepping up. But also knowing how to take the time to step down, step away when you need to care for yourself. As you heal, as you make your way through dark times. Where are we at? Okay, let's see what the Oracle Tarot has to say. Three of Pentacles, purposeful action. Yeah, you're deciding to do something with this new vision. You're going on an adventure. And you may be doing this with others. Yeah, like I said, some kind of collaboration, some kind of community, purposeful action in a direction that makes sense to you. There's the balance thing. Restore balance. Restore balance. She's balancing on a skateboard here and going quite fast. Her hair is blowing in the wind. The Magician, intuition, taking chances, risks, taking chances, using your intuition to go in a new direction. The change, like I said, it could be facilitated by you. It could be something that's happening that is spurring you into action, or you're deciding to take matters into your own hands. Caring for yourself. Take care of yourself. Yeah. Yeah. It all comes back to learning how to honor your own needs. I'm just not sure that was happening before, or it's becoming really apparent that through caring for yourself, a part of that involves setting strong, healthy boundaries. Oof. Oh my gosh. This is feeling very personal to me. Okay, so I'm going to get some cards from this angel deck. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Yeah, an important achievement. So you're taking this new vision and you're doing something. You're taking that leap of faith. You're going in a new direction. And with your self-discipline and your willpower, your intention to restore balance and healing with yourself and others, you're getting some kind of public recognition for whatever this is that you're doing. Certain victory. You are wrangling energies. We have the two. I don't know. Are those Pegasus? They're flying. They seem like they're flying. Who knows? Metatron has wings. But yeah, we have the white energy and the black. We have the light and the dark, both working together to move forward. It's like working through something, doing the shadow work, getting everything in you on board to have some kind of victory here. And then we have the Hermit. Of course we have the Hermit. of course we have the Hermit. Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. And the part of caring for yourself is tied to that self-discovery. It's opening the way for you. There's a lot of introspection here, understanding how to show up in a new way, how to do things in a new way. That's a part of the wisdom too, the Hermit. We've got the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron again. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Oh my gosh. Unexpected opportunities are coming in. Taking a leap of faith. I just hold this one up with every card. Yeah, you're going on an adventure. Feeling free-spirited, you're taking a leap of faith, you're following your dreams. Awesome. You're taking chances. You're making, these aren't frivolous risks that you're taking though. This is very intentional because you are, you've got self-discipline and willpower here. Learning to care for yourself. You've got all this wisdom, these possibilities. You're mapping the way. And so the leap, it's like making an educated guess. It's having enough information to know that this risk is worth taking. I mean, that's the thing with the risk. It may or may not work out, but I feel like you're really energized. You're very excited. You're taking some kind of purposeful action here. And this is through this willpower and this discipline, it is opening up a whole new world, a whole new set of ideas. Let me get some cards from the Gateway of Light activation. Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Yeah, see, as you're cutting cords, as you're releasing whatever this is helping you to break out, not your skin. It's helping you to break out, to step out of the box, out of the, I don't know, where you felt trapped, where you felt held down. You're divinely protected. This is a part of the fates. You're meant to be doing this at this time. And even if you don't believe in fate, the way I look at it is it's supposed to happen because it is happening. You can't argue with reality. What's here in front of you, it's supposed to be happening. So, yeah, take it however you want. Halls of Amenti initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations. Secrets revealed. Maybe these secrets are these opportunities, these possibilities. Maybe the secrets that are being revealed are allowing maybe other people's secrets are, it's like it's finally setting you free because you're seeing things for how they actually are. You're stepping up and out. You're uncovering treasures within yourself by finally being made privy to situations that were not in alignment. We'll just leave it at that. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation, vortex. There, you have infinite potential here. This new vision is going to carry you, and it's going to carry you far. And you get to coast, but you know, this isn't lazy. You're putting in some kind of effort and work here. Yeah. So, let me just finish with a chakra card. Root chakra, Muladhara. You are of the earth as you are of heaven. Allow the greatest mother of all to support and nourish you. You are provided for in all ways. You are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. You are safe. 3 times this has come up. You are provided for in all ways. I feel like this brings us back around to this blessed. Everything you need is coming to you, will continue to flow to you. And the root chakra here, I mean, that is about, you know, strengthening that root chakra is a part of the foundation, creating that safe place to be, establishing a foundation with people who feel like family, who are family, however you look at family or identify with family. You are provided for in all ways. It's awesome. I'm going to leave it there. Yep. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah.